Into the quarterfinals now. Quarterfinals means we are no longer doing um, rounds where we're just accumulating points. Now we are playing head-to-head, and this is going to be like a horse-style competition. Meaning one player will pick a shot, and the other player will have to replicate it. We will be going through the different disciplines, be alternating who picks first. So on our table, we're going to have a 2016 Rising Star Award winner from Bound Brook, New Jersey, is the Enigma, Andrew Sozio. His opponent is going to be a former World Draw Champion, two-time World Jump Champion, current World Bank Kick Champion, U.S. Open Stroke Champion, 2017 Masters Draw Champion, and the inaugural winner of the Chiudini Award for Entertainment. He also had a perfect 40 in the Bank and Kick competition. Sponsored by Statewide Billiards from Bay City, Michigan, the Michigan Kid, Jason Lynch. So here's a quick look at our single elimination bracket. All right, we are on discipline 1. We're going to be shooting the just showing off shot, worth 8 points.
I've seen the shot somewhere before.
It's deja vu all over again.
Yeah.
It's a fun one though.
Yeah, it is.
We're thinking about putting our Railbirds Rock out there instead of the bottle of beer.
Yeah, but didn't want to get the players hurt trying to pick it up.
One of the shots definitely takes longer to set up than to shoot.
Yeah, it does.
Of course, I think that applies to a lot of them, but... All right, here we go. Andrew Sozio for 8 points.
This looks pretty good if it gets up there.
Get there? Is it gonna get there? No,
Oh,
it
no.
isn't. Oh no.
Everything but the cherry.
So here's how the players finished in points after our preliminary rounds. Jason way out in front gets #1 seed. So the top 8 players moving into the quarterfinal rounds.
For 7 points. Andrew, the Enigma. Just showing off.
Just showing off.
And one more shot at this for 6 points.
Yep. Scoring is the same as in the preliminary rounds, except, we're starting back over at 0 again. And now we're only playing 2 players at a time instead of 3. We're playing on 4 tables at once.
Yeah, and it's 4 shots each, I believe. And you accrue points throughout that, and whoever's winning has the most points at the end advances, and then the other one is out. I believe that's how it worked, as far as I remember.
Yeah, I didn't clarify with Brian, so I will take your word for that.
This from last one. And they don't have to do a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like they did before in order and stuff like that.
Exactly right. They can take
They can take
any
a
point value they
10-pointer
want.
or
Anything in that discipline.
And then when one guy gets odds, the other guy gets even disciplines. So the next pick will be by Jason, and it'll be by discipline too. So that's in there. Come on. Oh no.
No points. No, Jason will have to shoot this shot. So while he sets up, I'd like to give a thanks to our sponsors, CoughlinAuto.com, Simonis Cloth, and Aramith Billiard Balls, Marty Carey's Jump Cue, and McDermott Billiards. And we are coming at you live from Big Money Billiards Parlor here in London, Ohio.
Hey, they got Big Ben out there. And a big barn on the way.
I thought it was Big Ken.
No, the clock tower across the street on the...
Yeah, that's Big Ken.
Yeah, Big Ken, not Big Ben.
Thank you, Big Money Billiards Parlor, for hosting this event. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, be sure to subscribe, and ring that bell.
That looks good. Oh no, 4 still on the table.
Yeah. He was, Jason was too quick. I was expecting him to take a little bit longer there. Had my graphics in the way.
Yeah, he's probably set this shot up a bazillion times. It's one that's really good for doing shows and stuff, exhibitions and stuff.
Down, giving it the old one-eyed squint.
Yep, well, that's the one that was off. He's going to make sure it's perfect. That's it.
And it is. That was his second attempt, so 7 points.
7 points. This one 2, shot 3B. The over and under shot.
All right, discipline 2, shot 3B, the over and under shot. Coming up next. And we saw this in the preliminary rounds. Kind of cue ball jumps over the bridge and spins back and pockets the ball in the corner.
He has to shoot the one ball up in the corner.
So, hello again, One Pocket Kid, Rob Peacock, Wambra, Troy the Sniper Garten. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Just like that, he says. All right.
Something like that is
Something
what
like
he says.
Yeah. So 15 for Jason. Andrew must now replicate.
Yeah, he needs to get this on the first shot.
Somebody's got to shoot it. So Mike Massey's not here. Somebody's got to shoot it. Come on, Andrew. Work
All
out,
right,
buddy. Come on.
he's made that shot.
No.
No, he
it
didn't?
wasn't legal.
Where'd the one go?
I don't know. But just heard Jason tell him, work it out, buddy. So,
Yeah, I don't have my timing quite synced up with the player's timing yet. I'll get there. All right, here we go. Andrew, attempt number 2, 7 points.
yeah, that long break kind of gets you out of your groove.
Yeah, my timing's a little off here. All right, attempt number 3, third and final.
Oh, make it happen, Captain. No. All right, it's going to be Andrew's pick.
All right, Andrew, pick a good one. Yeah, Troy, his nickname should be Driver. Speaking of Andrew, because, yeah, he drives to all the tournaments, doesn't fly to any of them. All right, 3A, discipline 3, the carom draw shot. This looks like a good 9-ball setup. Imagine there's a cluster of balls there. You can't just draw straight back.
There it
Nice.
is. Nice.
That was 8 points.
That's 8 points.
All right,
There you go.
Andrew on the scoreboard, desperately needed.
Mm-hmm. All right. Jason doing the same shot.
And yes, this is a 7-foot table. That is correct.
Gotta make that ball in the side pocket, too.
Yeah, it does not have to make the 1 ball,
Nope.
but the other 2 he does have to make.
And you don't make up points if you do.
No bonus points for being an overachiever.
That's a negative Ghost Rider. Third and final attempt.
All right, well, maybe Andrew chose wisely.
Pick Jason's kryptonite.
I think you're mixing your metaphors. Brian Pauly is Superman.
Oh,
All right, for 6 points.
See, I think his problem is
Oh,
he's just calling the 9 ball. You got to call the 3 ball too. All right, no points.
all right. Well chosen by Andrew.
All right, next discipline,
Be discipline 4.
which is draw, I believe.
I think we just
Follow,
watched
follow, yeah.
draw shots.
Yeah,
All right.
follow shot.
Follow
Draw,
shots.
then follow. I'm trying to get the hang of their order. I'm getting there.
You'll get it by the next tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you'll have it by the end of this tournament, then you'll have forgotten it by the next tournament. It's usually how it works. That's how it works for me.
Inside spinner.
I didn't hear what number he said. There it is, inside spinner.
What's that? Oh, is there 2 down there?
Yep. Andrew telling him that didn't have it set up quite right.
Yeah,
There's
as a combination, it's easier than that. Quit making it harder on yourself. That's it.
Is it? Is it?
That's it.
It is. Nice. 8 points. All right, Andrew gonna shoot the other direction.
Of course he is.
Actually, I think this will work better for the camera. So, what a nice guy.
Yeah.
All right, does the 1 ball need to be pocketed on this?
Yes.
Yes, it
it's
does.
Arrow showing it going into the hole, and there you go.
8 points.
Full points, 16. On the comeback trail.
Now, bank and kick shots.
Four B,
So, the 5 rail kick.
the 5 rail kick.
Oh, there goes that train. They probably can't hear that.
I can.
All right, here we go. The 5 rail kick. Cue ball must start out within 1 diamond of that pocket up there. 5 rails, pocket the 1-9 combo.
And without touching the 4. That looks good.
And
It's there.
first
try.
try, 9 points. Jason attempting to replicate.
That looks good. That's perfect. Nice shot.
Easy peasy.
9 points. All right, next discipline.
Discipline 6.
Stroke shots.
shots. Three A. The close draw drag.
Or the 2mm draw shot.
Is that like the Bruce Lee 1-inch punch?
Almost as deadly. Nope,
Oh.
I didn't even get there. Yeah, this one is right at that, a little bit beyond the miscue. Or wait, no, if you're miscuing, you're just gone beyond it. Something like that.
Yeah, so when you miscue, you're almost there. Because you're right at the edge of the miscue.
Mm-hmm. And that gapper that he's using there is 2mm.
It's a lot easier than have to pull out the calipers to make sure the spacing's right.
Right. Is it gonna get? Is it gonna get? Does it? It's got legs. It's spinning pretty good. It's gonna catch off this rail. There we go. Second attempt. 7 points.
7 points for Jason. Gives him 39 if my math is correct. And it didn't get wrecked.
Yeah, this is one of the shots that you need to just keep hearing over and over and again when they're practicing and miscue and miscue and miscue. Or the one, when they're practicing the jump masse out of the rack and it sounds like you're expecting pieces of the slate to start breaking off and they hit it so hard I can feel the table going, ow.
He's shooting at this at an angle.
Wow, he hit that. He hit that. Oh.
Only needs to be within 2 diamonds, right?
Yep.
Yeah, within 2 diamonds. So nice
Yep,
shot.
very nice.
First
try. Yep.
33. He's inching closer.
Mm-hmm.
Within 6. Jason giving him props. And it's going to be Andrew's choice, discipline 7, which is jump shots. Did he say what shot he's shooting?
No, I did not hear him.
Or he's keeping it a mystery. Did he say 1A?
He most certainly did.
All right, a 6-pointer. The jailbreak shot.
You're the 8-ball. What are you going to do?
Pull out your Marty Carey jump cue and just jump it in, right? But if you left your Marty Carey jump cue at home, then plan B is to jump it in off the rail, right?
No, he actually has those set up wrong.
Yeah. All right, 5-pointer.
There we go.
All right, Jason will leave the balls as is and just reuse this setup for 6 points.
It's actually going to be a little bit harder because those balls are further out.
All right. This cue ball's so far up in the air, I don't know if that it matters, but okay, I guess maybe it does matter. Would have thought for a guy of his abilities it wouldn't matter, but I guess
Yeah.
it does.
When they're arcs like that, they're in closer, so it's less lift that you need on that cue ball. They're actually making the shot harder. Nope.
All right, third and final attempt.
Those ones that seem so easy. No, and no good. No points.
No points.
Within 1 point now.
Wow.
Right, and this can be Jason's call. And our
No, yes, Jason's call. For A, I believe he said.
4A, it's a jump mass A.
Oh yeah, Jason loves this shot. We've seen him do it a bunch of times.
This is the one where I cringe. I can just hear the table.
Screaming, ow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Simonis is donating new Simonis cloth. They're not donating new slate.
No. But yeah, they donate their yeah, easy for you to say. They donate new
Sometimes.
cloth for all of the tables here to be redone when the tournament's over. So that, yeah, because these guys beat up on it. If you were watching earlier, if you saw Brian Pauly's home table, and the thing looked like it had the most severe case of measles you've ever seen. Oh, it went way out. Way out. Overachiever. That's it.
Ooh, get there. It got there.
All right, second
8
point,
points.
8 points. And we do have, we got action going on 4 different tables, is that right?
4 tables, that is correct.
Quarterfinals, yep. 8 players.
Yep.
Ryan Pauly and Avery Diaz, Marty Carey and Tim Shin, Theo Mallings and Jimmy
Brian Pauly and Abram Diaz playing over there. That'd be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
The young man Theo is playing Jamie Moody.
All right, 9 in the corner.
Nope, it hit the rack on the way out.
Yep, may not hit the rack. Yeah,
Re-chalk?
Yeah, he touched a cue ball, but that does not count as an attempt.
Nope.
Unlike in a game of pool where they'd call foul, doesn't count as an attempt here.
Got a bunch on it. It was just going out way too far. And all right, Andrew, you got this one.
All right, he's dialed in now.
Those were just practice runs. Nope.
No points.
All right, another good pick by a player.
All right. All right, so now they can pick anywhere in the program,
Yep.
any discipline, as long as they haven't shot it before. You can't do 2 of the same discipline. I believe that's the rule now.
Yep, that's what Jason was just saying.
All right, discipline 2, shot 3C. That is going to be the easy button shot. Yeah, this is the one you have to keep that cue ball in motion the whole time while you shoot these balls in.
Yeah.
You can't let the cue ball come to standstill. Yeah, easy for me to say. So, how many balls do we have out there? We're gonna have 12,
12 balls.
not counting the cue ball.
That is correct. 4 in the corner, 4 in the side, and 4 in the other corner up one long rail.
Yeah, and the cue ball must go in the pocket, right? And only the cue ball may hit
Yep.
the butt of that cue that's on the
Yep.
table.
They're supposed to be. I don't see it.
Wow, shooting left-handed.
They must be there.
Nice, 8 points First time I've seen someone switch hands and shoot that left-handed for those last 4 shots. Nicely done. 8 points. 46 total. So what was Jason asking about?
If the butt of the cue is on the table because you can't, can't see it. And I'm like, what? And when the cue ball came over there and hit it, yeah, it must be on there.
See his buddy. I didn't see it there. Yeah, we put that up there. It was like we were at the rail. I couldn't see it.
All right, Jason opting to shoot the same shot. Because that's the rules. You have to opt to shoot the same shot.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And we're done after this one for the night. Is that correct?
That is correct. Tomorrow will be semifinals.
Because this
And
tournament
finals.
goes to an 8-player single elimination.
Yep. So tomorrow at 11 a.m. I believe is the first semifinal match. And then I think they were in 2-hour intervals after that for the second semifinal match, and that, or maybe it was 3-hour. I think it might have been 3-hour intervals for the second semifinal match, and then the finals.
And then the shot, the cue ball is not allowed to touch the cube of chalk ever either.
And none of those 4 balls he shot in are allowed to touch that butt of that cue.
And he didn't hit hard enough.
Not enough speed. Everything was perfect, just a little harder. Oh, man.
Can't say I've ever been accused of hitting something too late.
First time he's ever been accused of hitting something too soft.
No, it was no accusation. There was absolute proof. Found guilty.
All right, attempt number 2. Oh, no.
Wow. Just goes to show how difficult this is. You know, the speed at which you have to move, even to shoot a ball straight into a hole.
It's so, this just shows that you can't let your concentration falter for even a second. Like, it's not like that one ball was a tough shot. It's just he let his concentration falter.
I was gonna say, he hit that one kind of hard.
You want to make sure you got
Yep,
it.
there you go.
Nice. All right, 6 points.
Yep, third attempt.
And now this is going to be Jason's pick. Jason flipping through his book,
Yep.
trying to decide which one to pick. So many choices.
Well, and they know each other's weaknesses and strengths, and plus yours, and You know, maybe you've been paying attention to the shots they were having problem with. Yes,
Yeah,
you know,
it's all about strategy.
yeah.
What are you good at that your opponent isn't? Hello, Steve Kampala. Don't let that cell phone hit you in the face again for the fourth time.
You just get a selfie stick
A selfie stick. There you
to
go.
hold it, and then you know.
And then when he drops that on his face, it'll really hurt. So you really want him to do some real damage.
No,
And
I
make
don't.
sure you have video record turned on so we get to see it.
Trying to do a brother a solid.
Discipline 1, 5B.
Discipline 1, shot 5B. That is going to be the two-rail carom shot.
The deceptively difficult.
It's a 10-pointer. It looks so simple on paper. You just shoot the one on the side, let the cue ball go 2 rails, and
Hey,
pocket the 2 on the other side.
I know how to scratch on that shot. All I gotta do is think is don't scratch.
See, Jason does it the right way. He uses the 1 ball and the 9 ball.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably used to putting on shows for people.
I should set this up the other way.
Jason just realized he should have set up the other way. You know,
For the
his
camera.
butt's facing the camera this way.
For the first try.
10
10
points.
points.
And when you shoot it like that, it definitely makes it look easy. It's like, wow, I can't believe
Yeah.
that's 10 points.
Ho hum. La-di-da. All right, I think. No, because there's 2 more shots to shoot here. He's got it. He has to hit this.
Was
Well, I
it
guess
4
it-
total or was it 4 each for 8 total?
It was they get 4 each for
So-
8 total shots.
So there's still plenty left. Plenty of points left to be won.
There's 2 more shots after this.
Really, this is the 6th one of the where you get to pick anything in the book.
No, that's only the last 2 each. I thought you meant like total shots. Nope.
Friesel wants to know what happens if you scratch when making that shot. Doesn't matter. Scratches are completely legal.
Mm-hmm. It actually says scratch is allowed in the description. What's up, Chef?
I think scratches are allowed in virtually every shot except for like a few where it says you're not allowed to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so interesting to see. Oh, he
I
miscued.
miscued on it.
Interesting to see their different approaches because Jason had his cue ball much closer to the 1 ball than Andrew.
Yeah, and they can come all the way out. It has to be within the half table, and then a half diamond on one side and a full diamond on the other.
All right, Andrew with his 3rd and final attempt.
Jamie Moody just hit the gap shot again. That one is so pretty.
Yeah, he likes that shot.
Mm-hmm. That's there.
Has he got it?
That's
Has he got
there,
it?
yeah.
He's got it. 3rd attempt, 8 points.
8 points. Yep.
And it will be Andrew's choice now. 4-4A, I think is what I heard.
That is correct. Well, I mean, it's what I heard. I don't know if it's what.
Yes, that is what you heard. No, I don't know what you heard. All right,
9
that'll
point.
be the window shot.
The
Hey,
window shot.
You were just talking about this. Now he's going to show it to you up close. I think maybe it's because he saw it over on the other table and says, hey, that looks like a good idea. I want
Oh,
to try
that,
that.
that looks like fun. Let's do that one. This is a tough shot. Hit the ball to arc between, that gap is only 2 balls wide that it's got an arc between. And you have to pocket all those other balls.
Yeah, and 4 balls need to be pocketed on this shot.
Mm-hmm.
Including a bank shot. What could possibly go wrong? And yet this one's only 9 points, where that 2-rail carom is 10 points.
The shot on the 7 4
And if you ever watch guys shooting trick shot videos on YouTube, you got to remember, they can shoot it a million times and they only show you their best take.
Yeah.
They
The
don't.
perfect take.
Yeah, they don't get a million tries here. This is you get 3 tries and that's it.
Oh, he caught the window, but did not make the 9 ball. All right.
So when you see those edited YouTube videos of people making amazing shots, just ask yourself, what try number was that? Was that try number 563?
Come on, buddy, make it.
Exactly. Or number 1 or 2 or 3.
They'll never tell you, unless it was shot number 1. Then you'll be sure to hear about it. But if they're not telling you it's shot number 1, then you know it took them a while. Theo getting excited.
He just hit the gap. He just hit the window shot.
I'd be excited too if I hit that. What did he just say? Take that or something? I don't know.
He just said he's never made that on a 7-footer before.
Me neither.
Yeah.
But I never tried it either. All right, that's only, was that a 2-ball gap there?
Yeah,
Was
that's
2 or
what
3?
it's 2.
2-ball gap. That's a small gap.
Mm-hmm. He might be getting a little excited over there. And that's a good thing.
Oh, so close.
He's trying. Is coaching the cue ball allowed in this?
Totally. Hello, Dan Post. Welcome. And Chef. Thanks for tuning in, Chef. Do you remember to bring Curtis with you? He seems to have lost his way.
He'll be here tomorrow. And where's that Gabby guy at?
Or Balint, our other favorite Romanian.
All right. We're getting it this time.
All right, 3rd time's a charm. You got this.
I got a feeling.
I got a good feeling about this.
I mean, I just looked over and saw Theo's hand.
Is it shaky?
No, look how
Oh,
blue it is.
Holy cow. Oh,
No,
no.
I caught the ball for no points.
He had lots of follow on at that time, and would have got it. Wouldn't have clipped that ball on the way by. No points. You broke the window, Jason says.
I think this is Jason's favorite shot. I just heard him say.
I thought I just heard Andrew say it's a stupid shot.
She just told everybody online that it's your favorite shot if you didn't say it.
Can't blast this. I gotta finesse it. I don't like it.
Jason says, I don't like this shot because I can't blast it. I have to finesse it. That's not my bag, baby. Okay, I added that part. So James Brinson wants to know, does a trick shot book have different setups for the 9-foot and 7-foot table? The shot program that I show you on screen here, that only has just this as you see it. There aren't different versions. Now, people's notebooks, when they take notes for how they shoot the shot, I'm sure they have different notes for different table types.
Mm-hmm.
And whether it's like a diamond table versus like a valley table, because
Yeah, or
those-
gold crown or whatever.
those rails react so differently. So I'm sure they have different notes for all those different type of environment.
Pocketed a 3, but didn't. And hit the window, but not enough English to spin it into the 9. Here we go.
Is this his second attempt or third? I've already lost count. I think it's his
This is
second.
Swing, bada, 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 swing. No.
Are you like, that's what you do when you're rooting for a strikeout. You're not rooting for a strikeout, are you? All right, this will be his
Yeah,
third and final
if he
attempt.
does that, it's like rooting for Hill, right?
There you go. Yeah, we want to see Hill. Which means we go into the tiebreaker round. Is that the one where you have to kick 5 rails at a ball that's on the spot with the quarter resting on top of the ball, and you have to hit the ball without knocking the quarter off
I know nothing.
after kicking 5 rails at it?
I don't know.
Or is it the 7 or 8 or 9 rail kick, whatever, at the $100 bill? Something like that. Jim, yes, Abram is on one of the other tables.
Yeah, playing Brian Pauly right now.
All right, here we go. Third and final attempt. Oh,
Nope.
no points
No points.
for either player.
Yep.
So, it's like it never happened.
I guess I do get 4. I'm looking over his score sheet. They've got like 4 more shots to shoot.
That's what I thought. There's 8 shots total when they go through the disciplines in order, and then 8 shots where they get to pick anything they want,
Okay.
is what I thought.
Sounds good.
4 each type of thing. All right, so this is going to be Jason's pick. Jim, unfortunately, it's not going to be possible for us to get an update on that other table. It's at the other end of the room, and there's really no easy way for us to check the score over there. I'm sorry, Jim.
Yeah, and we'd have to go in between 2 other tables that are playing.
Yeah, it'd be a little disruptive to be running over there checking the score. I would if I could, man.
It actually looks like maybe Tim has eliminated.
Let's have a look
Marty.
at this. Let's have a look at this bracket real quick here. So yeah, Abram is playing Brian right now. Tim is Tim
Playing
eliminated Marty?
Marty's putting all of his stuff away. They're done. I couldn't tell.
And Theo's playing Jamie Moody.
2-5C.
God, I'm glad you heard that because I only caught a part of it.
I got half of a headset off.
All right, discipline 2, 5C.
Is what the man said. A 10-pointer.
3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3.
Yep, this one is so much fun. And Tim's coming over here with his score sheet, so I think Tim has eliminated Marty Carey.
Yeah. Usually it's the winner carrying the score sheet.
Yeah,
Usually.
Usually.
Actually, well, they both have their own score sheet. I think they both keep score. Anyway, this is one of those shots deceptively simple. It looks so easy on paper. But only one of the 3 balls went in, so it's not that easy.
Yeah, nope.
And they have to go in the reverse order that you hit them. You hit the 3 ball first, but it must go in last.
There it is. Get in
Three
there, 3 ball.
And that's the one he had all the time in the world to aim.
Yeah, but
But he also shot at the
shoot it
softest.
so slow.
So it
If
may have
there's
rolled
any
off.
kind of drift, yeah. What he said.
And that might have been exactly what the problem was because he's just switched ends of the table.
We missed the 2 that time. All right, no points.
Rolled up both sides.
Jason said it rolled off both directions. All right, he's going to go to the other corner.
That time the 3 was the only one that went.
Therefore, 10-point shot,
Yeah.
which is now a 9-point shot.
I keep. Okay.
That 2 ball doesn't want to go.
Yeah.
All right, third and final attempt.
Oh, first one he got 1 down, then the second one he got 2 down. So this time he's going to get all 3 of them.
There you go.
But always 1 step better.
All right, he's dialed in now. Third time's a charm for 8 points. To bring it within 1 of Jason.
Oh, no, nobody.
6 attempts at that shot, none of them successful.
Yeah, Rob Peacock, yes, the World Championship is in February in Parkersburg, West Virginia at the League Room.
Which is a great place. Go check it out if you're in the area.
That's a new one. They've moved.
Yeah, the new one, the new league
Well, they're
room.
moving. They're still getting carpeting and painting, things like that done. But the last post I saw from Chris, anyway.
So yeah, that shot may look easy. That's why it's a 10-pointer. 6 attempts, none of them successful. Deceptively simple. All right, it's going to be Andrew's pick. There, you can see him over there flipping through the book, trying to decide.
Discipline 8 2B.
8 2B. The machine gun masse. Hey, I like this shot.
Yeah, this one's fun.
Everyone likes this shot.
Yep.
Because it just looks so cool. Pop, 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 pop.
It's probably in front.
There it is. There's Jamie Moody in the background.
Mm-hmm. Tim Chin,
Theo,
Brian,
Abram, they're all over there.
Yep, there they all are.
Staff meeting.
Well, we can't zoom in far enough to try and take a peek at their score sheet either.
Need the eye in the sky for that.
Yeah.
Here's a look at Andrew's sponsors. Even though he didn't tell us he had any sponsors, I guess he didn't want us to tell anybody who they are. I guess they're a secret.
Your 13 ball has to be on that side of the center line. Has to be on that side of the center line of the table. So just move them down one ball. There you go. And then shift your setup, the cue ball and your 3-2-1. Just shift the ball to the
Jason was telling Andrew he had it
right
set up
here.
wrong.
Yeah, that way.
It was shift that the balls were too far down table.
Yep.
Let's have a look at that rule again.
Yeah, when you put the 13 on the end, it was past the center line table. Just shift that. Yeah, just shift the one ball and you're good. Yep, that's it. You're good. Just that
Okay.
ball's got to be on, you know what I mean. Anyway. It is, but it's got to start after the center line of the table that way.
Yeah, what Jason said. Even though you guys probably couldn't hear it. All right, here we go. The machine gun masse.
8-ball side pocket. There it goes.
There it is.
First try, nice shot.
7 points. 61 brings it within 2.
No.
9-footer, you started the diamond, you're good. 7-footer, messes you up.
What's Tim up to over here?
I don't know.
Same thing you did.
All right, so we have an elimination. Tim Chin defeated Marty, score of 96 to 72. All right, here we go. Okay, let's watch it right down the line. Pop, 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 pop. There it goes.
There you go. Nice.
That was his first attempt, right?
That was his first attempt.
70 points.
7. Oh. It was a 7-point shot, not a 70-point shot.
Same, same. I'm sorry, Rob. We're not trying to make you tired. We're trying to make you excited to go out and try some of these shots yourself. Don't make the ba-ba-ba sound effect over the shot. All right, what do we got next? Jason trying to figure that out.
He's working on that one.
He's a flipping through the book.
This one 4-3B.
4-3B, okay. Discipline 4, shot 3B.
That is what the man said. Listen to what the man said.
The zip shot. 4-3, yep, the zip shot
Yeah.
I thought it was just next door.
for 8 points.
Didn't we shoot this shot already today?
It was a draw shot, which was very
Okay.
similar. This is a follow shot.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just like that draw shot we saw earlier, only
Let's follow.
with follow. Just like the other shot, only exactly opposite.
It's exactly the same, only not.
Exactly the same, only completely different. We all on the same page now?
No.
All right, here we go.
All right, so carry him off the 1, off the 2, and make the 9 ball in the corner pocket.
See, he sets it up right where you make the 9 and win the game.
Cheese and then 9.
He even said cheese in the 9. All right, here we go. Because the 1-9 is just too easy of a combination.
The Formaginator, first try.
The Fromaginator gets that first try.
8 points.
8 points, 78. Yeah, we're on the same page, just looking at different books. All right, he's going to shoot from the other side.
Yeah, right, John didn't just make you go, ho hum, smack the ball. Good job.
Yeah, he does make it look easy.
There it is. And the 1.
8 points. First try for both players.
All right, now this is do or die.
78-69.
Here's Andrew flipping through the playbook.
Yeah, Rob, the cameraman's been up and down all day long. Yeah, we don't make him sit in a chair. We let him stand up too, sit down. He did have a 4-hour break.
And he still complains we're overworking him.
He wants them union hours. He heard about that Railbirds union.
Says, that sounds like a pretty sweet gig. I want some of that action. Work.
5C.
What
of-
discipline?
What discipline? 5-5.
All righty, here we go. Discipline 5. Which is a bank kick shot. 5C is the rat race. Yeah, we saw this one before. In fact, I think we saw him shoot this one before. No, we haven't. This is the first time he's been on the stream table.
That is right. I was going to say that, but. And it must be pretty close over there with Brian and Abram as they are still playing as well. If it gets to where it's mathematically impossible for somebody to win, it ends there. That actually came up with, it was, who was it? Was it Gabby and Brian? And they didn't have to do like the last shot or two because there was no way for Brian to win.
Yeah, if it's mathematically
Yeah.
impossible to win, you're not going to make him keep shooting.
Andrew, what are your two? What?
All right. Where the butt of the cue was.
Yeah, but the cue was too far. Couldn't go past the diamond.
Yep.
And this is he's saying this is a problem because it puts the end of the cue too far into the pocket
No,
to
they
block the
need
two ball.
shorter.
Need a shorter cue. All right, Jason's going to loan him a shorter cue. He says, here, this is a shot. This is the cue that I use for this shot. Yeah. The cue
There you
stick,
go.
the cue stick that he had was
Way
too
too
long
long.
and would have blocked the two ball a little bit.
What it does, if you pass that diamond, it gives you a bigger target for that cue ball, or for the object ball to bank into. So why they don't allow it past that diamond.
Jason was just explaining the reason behind that rule because it gives you a bigger target for the cue ball. All right, here we go.
Get it.
Get there, get
There it
there.
is. Made 'em
He's
all.
got it. Scratching does not matter. Nice
Nope.
shot. 10 points.
Big shot there. It puts him 1 point up on Jason now.
Did you leave a good shot in there?
Not only did Jason loan him his cue stick, he cheered for him when he made it.
Of
You're
course.
not going to find that in a 9-ball tournament. You know, you're not going to have your opponent cheering for you. Well, sometimes. If
I
I'm
don't
playing,
know.
if I'm playing
you
somebody,
make a good jump shot or kick shot, your opponent
Yeah.
will apply. You know, yeah. We're not that
No, if
callous.
I'm-
Come on.
if I'm down 10-0 in a race to 11 and the guy's shooting lights out and I'm shooting terrible, I'm cheering for my opponent. I'm rooting for him to win.
You'll never guess what happened.
Theo made a nice shot.
Yeah, Theo made a shot.
And Abram looked over and says, you
You
scared
the
the
beat
bejesus
out
out
of
of
me.
me.
That's what happens when you get to take the shoe off because he wasn't on the stream table.
All right, here we go. The 10-pointer.
That should do it.
Making it look easy. 10 points.
And I think because they are down to one shot now, that
Well, there's only a 9-point difference, so you can still win. If there's shots left, you can win.
Discipline 6, 1C.
All right, 6, 1C. The double kiss draw shot. Going for an easy one, a 6
Yeah,
point. He's just
and-
trying to.
and just trying to end it. If he makes it, it's over. It's impossible to win.
This must be the last.
Mm-hmm.
The last one.
Can't give you a chance while you're shooting too good.
So if our math is correct, if he makes this shot on any attempt, Andrew can't win, and that'll be the end of the match. And there it
There it
is.
is.
Andrew coming over, congratulating him, shaking his hand. Good job. Good job, Andrew. Congratulations, but that does eliminate Andrew in, I'm not sure what place, because I think it'll depend on how many
On
points
this-
they've accumulated.
That's correct.
But Jason will be moving on.
One of the final 4 tomorrow.
Yes, that is correct. So we will be seeing you guys tomorrow morning,
11 a.m.
11 a.m. Kevin and Sherry Ross,
Don't forget
Railbirds.
to set your clock back.
Oh yeah, that's right. Don't forget to change your clocks tonight. So we don't want to see you guys an hour late. No.
All right.
Kevin,
Curtis.
Kevin and Sherry Ross, Railbirds. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Peace.